Here are the latest updates and news for the community of Watts. Coronavirus.lacity.org is a one-stop shop for everything COVID-19 related in LA. The Department of Justice Elder Justice Initiative now has a resource page for seniors. Seniors are now able to report COVID-19 related scams as well as any other type of fraud. The Department of Housing and Urban Development has just been awarded a $35 million grant for the city of Watts. There are also many free online educational resources for adults and children during this time. In today's video, we are highlighting CollegeTrek Afterschool Program. Apps for Wellness. Sanvelo's mission is to help people build life skills anywhere at any time. Aurora app has helped millions manage their emotions and obtain restful sleep. We would like to acknowledge that the Watts community is a resilient community and that this resiliency will not be used as an excuse to ignore our needs, but to uplift us and remind us of who we are during this time. In today's video, we are going to talk about using resiliency to create wellness. But first, what is being resilient? It means that you are able to withstand and recover quickly from difficult conditions. We would like to give you some easy strategies for cultivating resiliency using CREM. What is CREM? The Community Resiliency Model is a set of easy wellness skills used to help individuals learn how to A. Read their nervous systems, basically how they are feeling, and B. Use easy wellness skills to help them return back to a state of well-being. Why is it important to get back to a state of well-being, or in other words, the resilient zone? Ongoing trauma and stress impacts our immune system negatively. When a traumatic event has resulted in symptoms, you are entitled to treatment that is gentle, effective, and culturally sensitive. We deserve and are entitled to learn how to stay in our resilient zone. When we are in our resilient zone, we are able to handle difficult and stressful situations with more ease to combat stress. Here is an example of one of CREM's wellness strategies for you to try out today. Wellness strategy number 1, grounding. Grounding is the direct contact of the body with something that provides support. Grounding is simple and can be done anywhere at any time. Grounding helps us establish a connection to the present moment so that we are not worried about the past or the future. You can ground by sitting down, standing up, or with any object as long as you are making contact with a solid object and focusing on that to bring your awareness back to the present. Special thanks to the Trauma Resource Institution for CREM and the wellness strategies that it provides. Now some fun, Cosmic Kids Yoga. Get 2 free weeks at cosmickids.com. Book recommendations. Radical Acceptance. If you have ever struggled with self-compassion, this book is for you. In this book, you will learn how to observe your experiences clearly and how to be compassionate towards those experiences. Citizens, not Americans. Latino millennials are the second largest segment of the millennial population. In this book, the voices of Latino millennials reveal their understanding of racialization along with 3 dimensions as an ethno-race, as a racial middle, and as real Americans. Misadventures of Awkward Black Girl. In Issa Rae's book, you will find a collection of humorous essays on what it's like to be unabashedly awkward in a world that regards introverts as hopeless misfits and black as cool. Yes, do we see the resiliency? Hello everybody, my name is Shakayla Johnson and I just wanted to thank you for watching our latest video in our wellness series. today's topic was resiliency, and I hope that you guys got something from it. I know I did. When I first learned CRIM, it was a breath of fresh air, because I'm like, this is something that I need in my life. I need some tools, some guidance to get back into my resilient zone as much as possible, because if you don't have those kind of coping skills, you can be too high or too low, and that can mess up your day. And we don't want that to happen. We want to have good days, and the way to have good and better days is to practice being in your resilient zone as much as possible. I'm glad that we talked about resiliency in today's video, because that's something that we all should try to cultivate as much as possible during this time. We are doing our very best to crank out self-care and wellness content for the Watts community specifically at this time to combat COVID-19. We want our community members to be strong and healthy and resilient, and that's why we're doing all of this, so that we can supply you with the tools you need so that you can go on and have a great day without being too stressed, without being too bummed about the current situation. We want you to practice more self-care, but also practice cultivating resiliency. I am super proud of the Watts community. I know for a fact that we are a resilient bunch. Make sure to stay tuned, because these videos will have updates on COVID-19 related topics, as well as information on resources. Make sure you stay tuned, because we don't want to leave anybody out. We want everybody to practice wellness and self-care, and the only way to do that is if we create content for everybody. So stay on the lookout, because we're going to have tons of content for each age range, for parents, students, seniors. We got you guys all covered, and it's all coming. Yes, it is. It's all coming, because we want everybody to practice self-care.